Hey, party people. Nettie here. Welcome back to Transcendent Love. Like, share, subscribe. All the things. All the things. Today has been an interesting energy. Um, I feel like I had like a bang of dreams. I'm taking y'all back. I'm probably aging myself just a little bit with that whole phrasing, a bang. But I really did have a lot. Some of which I could remember, others I couldn't really recall. Speaking of which, many of you go places in your sleep. Many of you visit the astral realm while you sleep. Some of you know that you do it. Others do it and you don't really know that you're doing it. Um, Even it might be that there are even a number of you who do it purposely. Look at you. If you're doing it purposely and you have that measure of control, listen, listen. I'm always interested and I would love to talk about that with people who do it intentionally. I have not gotten to that point as of yet that I know of. I didn't, I would know, if it's intentional, but I haven't gotten there intentionally. I haven't visited anybody intentionally in the astral realm. But yeah, so there is a shift that has taken place. There's been a major change, and it started at the full moon, but you are just now feeling it. You did some things, some of you did some things with intention under the light of the full moon. Some of you didn't necessarily consciously do the things, but you've asked for things that are taking place. You are in a very peculiar space, and it feels even a little strange. It feels like, for many of you, kind of like an in between place, like you're in between two worlds. You are not where you used to be, but you're not exactly where you want to be. But Spirit has helped you to make this shift. And the change that you feel is that you are actually existing in a higher timeline, and it's closer to where you want to be. You are in the last stages, I'm hearing, of, or before entering fully this new, I don't want to say new because even this is a new place, this different place, this place that you have been asking to arrive at. It's kind of putting the finishing touches on things. But today you woke up in the energy of, and actually have some cards here that Spirit had me to pull beforehand. So your energy is the Ace of Cups, which is new beginnings, new emotional beginnings. Spirit is teaching you how to rein in and gather your emotions to get a better rein on your emotions so that you're not emotionally led, except for where necessary. And the card that is in your challenge position is the Eight of Pentacles, which speaks of hard work and mastery. You are mastering something that you've started. For some of you, it's an actual craft. For others of you, it is the internal work. You've accessed with this internal work a place that you've been working toward. You've been doing the work, and sometimes it seemed like you aren't really any further, but you actually really are. Sometimes things things outwardly don't necessarily appear to be changing, but all of the changes are happening inside first. So underneath it all is where all of the most meaningful changes have occurred, and they will begin to show. They will begin to make a physical manifestation, and really, they have. Some of them really have. You are just not really picking it up. Sometimes we are unable to see the changes that have been made because we're looking for them. Other people see them in you. Other people see that you have changed tremendously. They don't know who you are anymore. And that's good. That's good because everything that you're working on is coming to pass. You are perfecting, um, working and growing and building yourself. You are mm, both the sculptor and the sculpture, is what Spirit says. You have you have chiseled and sculpted yourself. The sculpture, the sculptor is the one who is doing the work on the sculpture. You are both. You are creating and making yourself into what it is that you desire to be. You are accessing the version of you that is all of the places you want to be. That's dope. So much so that in this one setup, I have a total of 10 cards. It's quite the layout. It's a great layout. You got a lot of brand new energy. You got new beginnings in love, which is the love that you have for yourself and the love that you have for others. Um, Familial love, for the family that currently exists in your space, the family that you've chosen for yourself, and that family that you were born into. For many of you, some of you have some, and Spirit is going to show you how He's going to give you what you need to repair some of those relationships that are only the ones that are necessary to be repaired with this born family, for whoever that's for. Um, you've you've been thinking about them, um, and probably have been separate from them for a little while now. But it's time to mend some of those relationships, not all of them, some of them. And you'll know which ones that are meant to be mended because Spirit will begin to speak to your spirit about which ones those are. And likely they're the ones that continuously pop up within your spirit, whether it be you're wondering how they're doing, you're hoping they're doing good. Um, you've been thinking about this person or these people. So those are the ones. They're not there for nothing. Um, the root of the thing is, oh, I guess I could just go on and show them to y'all too. So this is your significator, which is your energy. This is the energy you woke up in today. This is that new beginnings in love that I was talking about. Your challenge card, or the thing that crosses you, is this. Um, for many of you, it is that you need to make sure that you're continuously doing the work. Some of you need to do more work, and not in the way of productivity. You need to be able to sit with yourself, for yourself, by yourself, and engage spirit. Um, Invite that help. Invite your angels. Allow them to help you on this self work journey. So that is for some of you. Others of you, like I said before, it's actually you putting in the work towards your craft. Spirit Spirit will give you the answer that you're seeking on this next step. It'll be pretty clear. Also, Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to ask for signs. Don't be afraid to ask for confirmations of those signs for clarity. Um, Spirit will do that for you. I'll give you an example. One day, man, Spirit will sometimes give you, often really. Sometimes Spirit is giving you the answer and sometimes giving you confirmations of the answer. We're just not paying attention to it. But for an example, I had asked Spirit for confirmation. It was something about a trade. I know it was. I don't remember exactly which trade it was or exactly when. I just know that I had asked. I said, Spirit, can you give me confirmation of this that I'm doing as a thing that I'm supposed to be doing, or maybe it wasn't a trade. I don't know, but I said, can you show me a turtle as a confirmation? Now, mind you, I don't ever see turtles, which is mostly why I asked for turtles because I don't ever see turtles. Um, and I just kind of left it. So I go on about my day and about my life, and that day I don't see no turtle, not a single turtle. But the next day, I am scrolling in the group that I'm in, and there's a picture of a turtle. Now it's a goofy looking, a funny looking, humorous turtle, but it's a turtle. And I'm like, hmm, okay, okay, I appreciate that. It was when I wasn't looking for it, but I was able to get that resonance within my spirit after having seen it. So yeah, that's just one example. I always add, listen, I always be asking. Spirit is here to guide you. Ask for what you need. Ask for what you want. Ask for it all. And stop, mm, well, stop letting those religious people keep you from asking spirit that wants you to ask for things. Stop letting them deter you. Ask. You have not because you ask not. You can have the confirmations and the signs and the synchronicities. Life is full of that. You're not supposed to be out here just fumbling and bumbling through life. All of this stuff is guidance. Spirit will give you exactly what it is that you need and want, when you need it, when you want it. Sometimes you don't always get it when you want it. You'll get it. You'll get it when you're ready for it. So anyway, yeah, keep on doing the work. Don't get tied up in this productivity model that this world would spin you into, but take guided inspiration from spirit. And it's not like it's not always a super loud, like tumultuous, like groundbreaking. It don't always feel like a jolt. Sometimes it's the still small voice, or sometimes it just sounds like you thinking. But often you'll say, is this me or is this you? And that is a great point or a great place when we're learning to fine tune ourselves to this voice, this God voice, to ask for confirmation. That is how you get better at discerning, deciphering, and utilizing the guidance. Okay, and so this other card represents the root of a thing, which is more new beginnings and creativity. Fire, fire. It don't look like fire, but Wand's energy is fire. There is water, which is the cups. There is fire, which is the wands. There's earth, which is the coins, and there is air, which is the swords. They're all in association with signs, and they are all in association with other elements. Yes. So this is creative energy. Fire energy is creative, or wand energy is fire, and fire is creativity. And so this deals with your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. So there are some things that you want to do and you want to start. Maybe you've been thinking about it, but it's a new idea. For some of you, it's a new idea. For others of you, it is something that you haven't done in a long time that you enjoy. You've put it down. It's time to pick that back up. You are getting the go ahead to go on and do that thing. Spirit to help you wherever you want to go with it. The desire is not there for nothing. Go on and create. Sculptor. And the more recent past is the Hermit. This is your wisdom. This is your guidance. This is internal. This is your internal guide. Symbology of internal guidance. You have ancient and esoteric energy, as well as um, guidance, wisdom within you. You are hardwired that way. Some of you know stuff. You don't know how you know it. You can't hardly understand it, and you can't hardly explain it. You just know some shit. It's that. It is that bit of wisdom that you came here with. You are like remembering things. You know everything. For some of you, Spirit has been saying, and I had forgotten about this. Thank you, Spirit. You often kick against the guidance of other people, and it's not for nothing. You should. It is your spirit saying that that's not the guidance for you. That's not. It doesn't make it bad guidance. It's just not your guidance. For somebody is saying that. Not for somebody, spirit is saying that. Can't nobody tell you what to do. And what spirit means by saying that is that you are to be led by your internal guidance. You can only do that if you tap in. Once you tap in, once you tune in, once you fine tune so that you can make resonance and identify that voice always. But somebody else is already there. You know that you receive guidance from spirit. You don't always be listening, but it's there. And sometimes you're having a hard time because you're listening to other people while spirit is giving you guidance that is contrary to what is being said by those people. Spirit said that nobody can tell you what to do. You're going to make your life very challenging. Some of you will make your life very challenging trying to listen to other people. It will be great advice. It will be wisdom that you hear for someone else. It's not your guidance. So that same thing that is going to be good for somebody else, that is going to work exponentially for somebody else, it will not work for you. Because spirit, your higher self knows the plan. It is ever guiding you toward that plan. That is why the instruction for somebody else will not work for you. So take what spirit is saying and go on that way. Take inspired action is what that is. The thing that somebody can tell you to do that is wise, they'll tell you what their guidance says to do. You may even be well on your way with their advice, but you're going to take 100 steps using their advice when you only had to listen to spirit and take the one step to get it right. Don't do that to yourself. Sometimes that be the reason we be stalled out. But anyway, I digress. You have an inner knowing, you have an inner guide that guides you through all of this life. Take the guidance. Yes, some of it is dreams. Some of it is dreams at night while you sleep. Some of it is dreams when you take your nap. Some of it is daydreams. Some of it is dreams that you don't like, that seem like deja vu, or you recall it, you don't really know when it happened. That, all of those things. Some of it will seem kind of unusual, even to you at first, but you just get kind of used to it. And you start paying a lot more attention to it. It becomes a lot less unusual. Then what is possible is the 10 of Cups, which is your emotional stability in all facets, with your loved ones, with yourself. A beautiful, harmonious, emotional relationship with all things in love. Wish fulfillment, satisfaction, wholeness. Connection. Mm. Then, incoming, aces. You got a lot of aces, which is a 1, which is a manifestation number. These are yes cards. Spirit saying, listen, the word is yes. Yes to love. Yes to creativity. Yes to new thoughts. And so the sword energy is air, and it has to do with your thoughts. It has to do with ideas. Even download, spirit says you've been getting new, different downloads. Those are spirit. It's a measure of understanding that you yourself couldn't construct or come up with. Much like me doing this. Yeah. And spirit is reiterating something that was already said with your thoughts. You talk, like when we were talking about the hermit, and you saying, are those my thoughts? This is your confirmation card for that. Those are spirit guided thoughts. They sound like you and they seem like a great idea. They are you. They are that God part of you, your higher self. Take the guidance. All of these aces are yes cards. So, yes, do the thing. Yes, those thoughts are yours. Then you got the Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth energy, stability, structure, family, even ancient wisdom, ancestral connectivity, a windfall of money, even financial stability. Mm. There are signs that come through in so many different ways. Um, Somebody is getting signs through dogs. And other animals, but just in this specific sense, these dogs are standing out like they never had before. I see those dogs all the time on those cars, but even since you were a kid, you've um, gotten messages from dogs, different kinds of dogs, even. Anyway, you know who you are. And that is another root card, a foundation card. Which makes even more sense that you've been receiving messages from dogs for a long time, even from when you were a kid, because it's a foundational card. Um Relational stability, structure, security, an ancient wisdom card, also just like the Hermit, an ancestral. Um, hmm. You're also receiving ancestral messages, and you're becoming more accustomed to the messages that are coming through this ancestral line. Don't be freaked out by that. That's okay. Those those family members are showing up. They are talking to you about stuff. Some of you know that. Others of you um, are like, is this real? Yeah, yeah, that's real. The Magician. You are, as Spirit said before, the sculptor, the alchemist, the magician is a creator. You are creating the life that you want. And Spirit is going to blow your mind. All these yes cards, all this cups and fulfillment, like you are well able to create the life that you want. Continue. Create. Use your power. Don't let nobody tell you you cannot have, you cannot do. Don't let them. If you let that stuff get in you, you will not create all that you can accomplish, have, do, and be in this life. Don't let them. That's beautiful. And you appear to others. People see you creating. People can see it. Like I said earlier, they see it, even if you don't. And you've got the page, the young page of cups, which is an emotional rebirth. Listen, all of these cards are point. Listen, it's word after confirmation after confirmation after word around here. But yes, for some of you, you might have a new love coming in as well with that little fishy. But it's definitely more of you who are just having an emotional rebirth within yourself. You are being renewed, revitalized, rejuvenated emotionally. You are getting a handle on them emotions, and it's new. You're coming from an emotionally dysregulated place. It's beautiful on the other side of things, but also the end of it is temperance. It's a patience card. It's a harmony card. And to be in perfect harmony without things, patience is required. So be patient with yourself on this journey. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Understand that the humans is going human. And part of that is you. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Um, it's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. And that temperance card is juggling love these emotions back and forth. It'll be kind of shaky. You know, some of that old stuff will be trying to come through, but the end is that you come out, you win. Interesting, because the card that ties it all together is you winning. It's a victory card. The Six of Wands is a victory card of achievement, accomplishment, um, conquering, and confidence. The end is you win. Anyway, before this phone cut off and down, y'all, because the battery is low, I'm going to love and leave you with this message and love and lights. Hopefully, you were helped. Anyway, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And it will be dope to hear from you if you got something from this message, if any of it resonated with you. Holla at your girl in the comments. Hey. Anyway, I love you. Bye-bye.